that has some spiritual merit as well, and is a good devotional exercise to prepare one for meditation as part of one's own daily satsang at home. Bhakti, or praise, is the first stage. Another thing that you can do, if you don't know the words and the melodies of these hymns, you can just do mantra singing or chanting various names of God that you've seen in the teachings of the masters. You can just chant those out loud for a while, various names. There are many. Hu and Radhaswami and Anami and Satpurush and so on, Ram, Satya Ram. Many are the names of the beloved. You can chant names as a substitute for the singing of hymns if you don't know the words or melodies of traditional Indian hymns, and probably not many in the West would. The first stage of mystic ascension to heaven, praise, or bhakti, the devotional singing of banis, bhajans, kirtans, odes, psalms, hymns. Number 2, prayer, communion with God, conversations with God. There are many examples in the teachings of the saints of conversational prayers with God, walking with God in the cool of the day. Just any sort of spontaneous conversational prayer is absolutely wonderful. 3, manas jap, sometimes referred to as Simran, the mental repetition of various names of God or a special name of God, a sacred name, a mantra mentally repeated with the tongue of thought within your mind, a mental chant of names of God, Simran of the names. And this, of course, is also the first stage of meditation practice, according to Sant Mat and Surit Shabd Yoga. Number 4, manas dhyana, the visualization of the form of the Master. Very simple, short and simple. One thinks of their living Master, thinks of their form as the second stage of meditation. And this is done typically while the repetition of names continues mentally within oneself. 5, drishti sadhana, the art of seeing inner light at the third eye center, contemplating the inner light, the light from beyond the darkness. Light or various lights are inner visions. And this is the third stage of meditation. Number 6, the sixth stage, nada sadhana, also known as Surit Shabd Yoga, or hearing inner sounds, transcendental hearing, hearing the sound that comes from beyond the silence, the inner sound, the audible life stream. And this is known as the fourth stage of meditation. First stage, manas jap or simran. The second stage, manas dhyan, visualizing the form of one's teacher. The third, drishti sadhana, inner seeing, reaching the inner light at the third eye center. And the fourth is nada sadhana, or Surit Shabd Yoga sadhana, inner sound meditation practice. Those are the stages of meditation. And the seventh stage of mystic ascension to heaven, where this all leads to, the final stage, is reaching Kaivalya, oneness with the soundless one, oneness with the nameless one who has been given many names, the Anami, or nameless one, called by many sacred names, the formless supreme being, the supreme state, the ocean of love, beyond all forms, lights, and sounds. And this is the fifth stage of meditation, you might say, the isht, the goal of the practice of meditation, oneness with the beloved, merging into God, the drop returning to the ocean of love,